there was two guys there that works for the company Storm, the one that does the wireless internet. And anyways, the one guy, I met him before. He was at my place a long time ago. I couldn't believe it. I said, fuck, that's got to be 10 years. And anyways, he says, yeah, the office is closed. I said, oh. But I was freaking out because when I pulled in, my truck just suddenly lit up like it was connected to the phone, like the regular phone. Well, it was. What Mark had done is, I know this. That's Odie. I'm certain. Tormac, tree service. Fuck, it's Odie. He works with our company. I don't know what he must be on like a regular job. Yeah, that's where, like, we have a yard in Athens. He lives actually in Toledo, but it's Athens too. It's the same. I mean, it's two little tiny little hamlet kind of places. Not Ohio or Athens, Greece. It's Ontario. Anyways, Odie does like arborist work, you know, climbing up trees 100 miles in the air and getting rid of branches and all that other stuff. So, anyway, he's quite good, but we have a yard that he keeps, you know, he does stuff with. Because, you know, he sells the firewood. Well, I sell the firewood and then he'll deliver it down in that region. So it gives us way more area to serve customers for firewood. Anyway, sorry, you guys have never met Odie, but he's a good lad. So, and he's another one of these guys with a chainsaw. You put them in a pair of steel toe boots and a chainsaw and you've got a wizard. So, panic zone over the phone. I'll let Jamie know everything's good. Hey Jamie, got the phone back. Thankfully, I didn't actually have a stroke. LOL. Almost. Yeah, I'll bet he had to think about that one. At least with the other phone, I could still message Jamie on the regular Facebook Messenger, right? In case of Mark, where I thought the phone was left, I could email him. And he answers his emails pretty fucking quick. I was surprised by that. GoPro called, of course. That was my first clue the phone wasn't anywhere near where I was. Now it was making me go, oh, fuck. I wonder if these idiot cops are still doing the same bullshit. If they are, I just will be turning right around. Another way. I know it's a little further, like going out this way, like I'm going west right now. Well, southwest technically, but west. I'll just have to go out to it's Wymus, and then come in from there. It's a little extra, but I'd rather not have to trip through Perth again. Not this time of day. I don't know if the grocery stores would be all that busy. This guy is really boring me here. There's traffic. They're bucking under the speed limit here. I'd like to do at least a speed limit. How's that, guys? Looks like some big rain. I don't know what's happening. Nothing really. Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind. Guess what the weather's starting to do? All those big clouds stacking up and everything. That's what's going on there. We're getting ready for some thunder boomers. Now I'm heading northwest, which is back towards, the camp. But a lot of the time, the storms will go through right where we are right now, or they'll stay north of us, which is Calabogie, which I kind of live in between. This is why I always say I live in Calabogie. So, part of Lanark County. Well, Lanark County, Renfrew County. And it's just right on that border edge kind of thing. So, anyways, it's the lay of the land, because where we are, we're on a plateau kind of thing, because it's actually called Lanark Highlands, and it's kind of like a high plateau. And then when you leave our area, you're kind of going, steadily downhill towards Perth, or downhill towards Calabogie. Once you get to Calabogie, then you start to go up again. Now you're going into Pakenham, Mount Pakenham, or sorry, Mount St. Patrick. Those thunder boomers are building great big, what do they call those? Thunderheads? I don't know. I just call them a lot of clouds that are going to spit lightning and rain at us. Always the possibility of a tornado. Fuck. Sorry. I'm tired. Like I said, I was going to take a nap for a couple hours after Mark was gone. And that way there, I can get sharpened up, and then going to rain for sure. I can see it raining over to it would be west of here, so northwest. You can see the rain is definitely coming down. Let's hope it isn't one of those super thunder boomer types. Ooh, look at the firewood here. I guess I don't know if that guy bought it or what he did. He's definitely stocking up for winter. I guess that's how he eats his burn. Old timer on the scooter. Guess if he can't drive cars anymore, he at least would have that. Yep, here comes the rain. Now let's see if this stupid fucking cop is still... I'd still like to see what was going on there. I wish I could have somehow seen it, because wow, is that stupid what was going on there. And it'd been going on a while before. Oh yeah, here we go. It's still here. Yeah, look bad. I don't know. I wonder if that's the same people still sitting there. I don't know what. I can't see anything, any reason as to why that stopped. There's no accident, there's no crash stuff. Just because they put on a uniform, folks, doesn't mean they have any brains. They don't. And as I've been learning on YouTube, most of them are bullies, the kind that you deal with in high school. And they think they're all that or all the rest of it, and we're supposed to bend over for them. Sorry, cops, but I don't do that. You want to treat me with respect, you'll get respect. If you start talking stupid to me, well, we'll dance. I don't care. I'll record everything you say and do. This is not the 70s when the cops actually were born with brains. This guy's selling a nice canoe. Except I don't canoe, so. Oh, it's a little out of my way. That's all right. I know my back roads. I knew it was going to rain. Said it. Hey, did I not say it? I did. Fuck. Bangs Fuels. Are they out of business? No. unfortunately. They're open. I had a bad experience with them. I'll never buy propane from them. They sent some guy out. I inquired about getting a propane, a big 400 liter. I had one. They didn't want me to use that one. So I'm like, okay, well, what's yours going to be? Well, then all of a sudden, he starts poking around my... And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? It's none of your business. You're here to talk to me about you know, one of the big 400 liter things. Or 400 pounds, whatever they are. And he says, we can't do that. I said, are you an installer? He says, no. I said, so why are you talking to me about this? Shut the fuck up and tell me what I need to know, or I'll just stop talking to you and call your boss. Well, he'll just send me out again. I said, well, then get your nose out of my propane connection. It was put in there by a professional, and I even mentioned the name. Everybody knows the guy's name. And he started fucking around, so I just threw him off the property. He couldn't believe it. I said, get the fuck off my property. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, coming in here and talking to me like that. Anyway, I hope he got his fucking fat ass fired. So I'll never buy propane from Bangs. So if anybody from Bangs ever hears this on Lad from the Woods, that's why your stupid fat fuck of a fucking worker decided he was going to stick his nose in my business. Well, I don't do that, man. I don't allow it either. So I think that turn, I could have taken that turn off there, but I don't think it goes to Highway 7. I'll get the next one. It's okay. You got seeing a road that I don't go on very often, so this is all farm out here mostly. That's an old school dish. See, I think here they can get the wireless and or, you know, there might be fiber out this way because this road runs right into Perth, so I don't see any cause to have Starlinks here. I mean, there's people going to want it no matter what, even in this situation where they really don't need it. But there are people. I definitely would not go with Bell fiber at my place. I hate Bell. I will never go with ExploreNet ever again. Now, the one company I'd probably give up Starlink for, oh, that's a nice shot. Starlink for would go back to Storm, but only if they, you know, improve their wireless where I'm getting like 100 megabit or whatever. But I was told that they're not upgrading their infrastructure ever, that they're done with that. And I'm like, well, then I'm done with Storm, unfortunately. So they're a Canadian company and a local company. I knew the original owner, not as a friend, just we'd spoken several times. And there's a long history with my mother too, good history. We were both happy with Storm, but when Elon put Starlink out and I could actually have speeds like the rest of the world, well, that was the end. And we will never see fiber or any of that at my place. That'll never happen. Another company might come in and have their infrastructure all set up for super fast wireless. But I'd want to know who the hell they are before I quit Starlink. So, it'll rain pretty good here. They just paved this road. See, that's a new pavement that they're doing. It's like a dirt road pavement. It's really good for sticking tires in the winter. And it drains the water off too. Like you'll still see the water spray, but it doesn't sit in puddles normally. And so it's really good for driving on. I can tell you one thing for sure, with the bikes, motorcycles, it's great for, you know, you never slide going around corners or any of that unless you're like really doing something stupid. Somebody spilled some paint for the crosswalk. Yeah, this is all got just done. This is all fresh. Wow, nice work, boys. See, that's what I wonder on the Harper Road where we came up from the camp, like, you know, just before the, you know, the cop doing her stupid thing or whatever. But kilometers an hour. Is that so much to ask? The speed limit. I'd like to get home. Normally I'm dawdling, but I'm not dawdling with people behind me. I'll make sure to trail crossing ahead. Well, that would be probably our snowmobile trails, although I've never been on this one. This should be Highway 7. And I should be able to just go straight across to Wymus, or well, whatever that bloody road is here. Yeah, that's Highway 7. There we go. Zone ends, I'll bet it does. Ooh, look at all that. Yeah, let's see, I know this road. This is the back one now. Ooh, that storm is right over my place. And you know what? I may have screwed up big time. I left the sliding glass door open, and yeah, that's going to be going right over. We're going to be going right into it. Oops. Well, I like to be around when there's a storm too, because the awning, if it's going to be super windy, I don't know who that guy is. See, there's Wymus. That's what I wanted. Oh, I'm back up to Highway 7? Oh, I went too far. That's what it was. Okay, I gotta turn here. Wymus. Turn off here, go back on the back roads. So this is Highway 7. This is actually the road we'll be... No, we're not going by Highway 7 this year. Oh God, I hope I can turn before that stupid light. Oh, there's my turn. I missed it. There we go. Drive according to road conditions. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been up and down this road with my cement mixer. Not that house we just passed. I came here. Poured concrete. Where is that house? Is it this one? No, wasn't that. Was that the one with the addition? No. I don't remember now. It's somewhere here. Gambleside Road. I've delivered firewood down there. Bathurst. Oh, Rutherford. Oh, I've never been down that road. Anyway, we're going down. This will take us back to the Harbor Road. Oh, what's this now? See these big signs? Polished spas. So that's for feet, I guess. You know, I should probably go to one of those, because I'm diabetic and my feet... Like, I go to a foot doctor every year and they do stuff, but... I mean, what do they call them? Pedicurist? I mean, I just feel embarrassed. Not embarrassed because of my toes. I just feel wrong that somebody's sitting at my feet and doing stuff. It feels just wrong to me. I don't know why. It just feels wrong. Anyway. Woody Cycle, okay. Yeah, we're right back where we need to be. Woody Cycle's it's a motorcycle repair shop, and I believe he's still a dealer. He had the dirt bikes called KTMs, and they're from Europe somewhere. I don't remember where, but I don't know what else he's doing nowadays. I do not think he does marine stuff though. Reminds me, I gotta pull that bloody fuel filter off the boat. Oh, that's why I wanted to buy a Canadian Tire. Instead of just went through here. Dirty up the truck big time. Fuck. I know I've done other houses here. Poured. Found, oh, there's the blue one there. I don't know if you saw that. I did that one. I poured the basement for that one. It's these newer ones. I can't remember who we were pouring for. I think it was Frank Hall Masonry. I know Frank and his young lads. And what's this guy doing now? Holy fuck, man. Guess you didn't like me passing. Well, go fuck yourself. How's that grab you? You're allowed to. And just because you're a fucking chicken shit doesn't mean I have to be. And I had lots of room. You had lots of room. So go fuck yourself. Everybody is such pussies nowadays, man. It is unreal. It's another reason why I can't stay amongst people. It's like the entire world has just gone like pussy stage. Everybody put a finger on somebody. Oh my God, assault! I need to go. I need to, like what the fuck? Can't everybody expect everybody to be hardcore like people like me? But hey, man, come on. Fucking babies, safe spaces in a college? No such thing in my world. Why would you need a safe space? Picking your skin up when somebody says something stupid, or you ignore them. He wondered who I was waving at him. I just saw the big marijuana leaf on his hat, so I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna wave, of course. Okay, we're getting close to the trucks, I think. Around this big bend, and there we are. Oh, they're not gone. Oh, no, they aren't. Okay. And we just did that whole circle. All because some OPP girl does not know how to direct traffic. That just doesn't make any sense. The flagmen were even, you could see them. Like the one guy, he's like holding his thing. You could see it was like, what is she doing? We're back amongst good folks. Don't mind waiting for these guys. They know what they're doing. That's some nice GA, if you guys can see that. Is he leaving with a load, this guy? I don't think I really want to fuck him up here. Has a load on. But you can't be stopping here, bud. Oh God, tell me another amateur hour driver. If you were going to stop for this, you should have waited before somebody sent me through. They shouldn't have sent me through in this case. He's got a load on is what he's got. Yeah, I knew, buddy. I bet I drove longer than you've been alive. think. I don't know. I wouldn't want to do what he's doing if he has to go all the way to Balls. Well, that depends. Oh, he's by the hour, so yeah, he should be taking his time and not beating up on the truck or anything. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Okay, that's what I do. Then his boss is going the other way. Where are you going? Well, that's where McVeigh Lumber is. Ah, okay. I definitely won't talk to him. Oh, my God. Another reason why they don't have me driving trucks anymore. I have no patience for people with idiot driving. Just do the speed limit. Watch the road. Keep your eyes out of your lap or whatever the fuck you're doing. You know? But people can't seem to do that. They certainly don't know where these two, well, in my truck there's only one stick. It's on the left. I know what it's for. It's for those little things that blink. You know, and you're supposed to put the blinker on, like, not the last second. See, these danger overhead signs, I gotta get a picture of those because they really jump out. Where's the next one? I'm gonna miss one now. Okay, I need to put that. See if I can find another one. I want to show Mark this. I'm just wondering. Okay, so even behind that sign. Okay, Mark. Okay, I think that's enough in it. Dolan. Jeez, I talked to a guy last name Dolan, but he's not from around here. He's from Rochester, New York. He's a historian, but he's also a UFO historian. He's written several books. He's not one of these flakes or anything like that. Like he's Walrus and Blueberries. Very scientific man, very intelligent. One of the few people that I listen to in the UFO community. And he married a Canadian girl who is into and practices, oh God, what is it? Consciousness, something or another. So I'm less understanding about that. But he should have gone first. He had the right of way. Anyways, Garland, Tracy Garland. She's a Vancouver girl originally. Anyways, she's into the consciousness thing, which I think there is definitely something going on there. But I mean, that hasn't been my area of study in UFOs. My bizarre, these orbs now that the government admits seeing, that I've been seeing since I was a kid. But Richard Dolan, I mean, if you're going to start paying attention to UFO stuff, you know, because there's the big thing going on Thursday morning, July 26th at 9 a.m. You know, in the government thing, Congress, and he's one of the guys you want to listen to. And then there's Christopher Mellon, who's a former high up in the government. George Knapp from Las Vegas. Jeremy Corbell, although he's kind of hard to take. He's very California and he gushes. And it irritates a lot of people. But the thing is, you got to get past that because he's extremely intelligent and he's done a lot of stuff with the UFO thing and exposed a lot. Some of the things he's done, I almost wonder how he's still alive, to be honest. But he has this way of gushing all the time. And then he sucks up to everybody. Like I said, just doing an interview, he'll spend 10 minutes just talking about what a great guy this is, and it's over. And you can see the guy he's talking about is getting uncomfortable. So Jamie's a gusher. So Not my Jamie. Jeremy, sorry, Jeremy, not Jamie, Jeremy Corbell. He's like a teenage boy that just a fanboy of a rock band. That's what he sounds like. But he's not that age. I mean, he's in his 30s, early. I think he's more like he's in his 40s. Takes care of himself. So, I mean, he doesn't look, you know, he's got gray in him, but nothing, you know. And it might even be just a style thing. But he's definitely Californian, like, he just, anyway. And George, well, George Knapp, like, they work together, but George is definitely old school news reporter, journalist, and everything. Just the facts, ma'am. You know, that kind of thing. No gushing there. Frustration sometimes with the UFO thing, but anyway. Eli, this new guy, well, that really broke the thing. Oh, David Grush. He seems to have his shit together. Chris Lato, who's a former F-16 pilot, who's a newcomer, but definitely at the top of the heap right away. Yeah, I don't want to do 90 or 80s. What I want to be doing, guys. 80, it says. Yeah, I think that Ram, the one that should have taken the right away, he, I guess he just didn't want to. He wanted to be able to drive slow or something because he's back there, but I'm only doing 80 and he's falling behind, so not 80 miles an hour, folks. 80 kilometers an hour. You Americans really got to get that shit fixed. The whole world works a metric. It's a lot easier, and I know it seems hard, but it's not. It actually is easier because everything is on tens, like, you know, 30 centimeters, 12 inches. 30 centimeters is easy for me to remember. 2 inches, but I'm just saying it's even. It's oh, I can breathe a sigh of relief. We're back on my back roads. Almost. Turkey dinner, July 29th. I don't think I feel like a turkey dinner. A hot Saturday. I don't think that's my ting at all. Well, they must be got the dam closed up at Crotch Lake because the river is really down, even with us getting rain. And they don't let it build up too much on the other end, but yeah, it's way down. That's all right. You won't hear me complain what they do at the dam up at Crotch Lake. Sorry, that's not Crotch Lake that's done. It's Calabogie Lake. What am I saying? Oh, no, it is Crotch Lake, too. And then Calabogie. No. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Where are the docks? The dams. It's Crotch Lake. And then there is the other dam at Calabogie Lake, but that affects the other end, I think, not this end. Oh, sigh of relief. Pretty much anybody I see here is, I may not necessarily know them, but you know, it's better than an 80% chance they're neighbors. I hope I didn't fuck everything up at home there. I want all kinds of rain. Nope, actually. The road here, it's dry as a popcorn fart. You see? So the rain didn't come here. See, this is what I say, because we're getting into the highlands now. We're actually in the highlands. We're still going up. Because there's a small valley here that's coming up. You guys have been with me up and down. That's Blueberry Hill. And then we start going up back towards my place. So yeah, see that those storms stayed south of the highlands. And if there were other ones, which you can see the clouds off into the distance, I'll be betting dimes and donuts they're staying over north of us on the downside of the Highlands, and it'd be raining and storming at Calabogie and then heading east towards Ottawa. So the weather patterns have kind of returned to their old way they always do it. Now they said that La Nina is running full blast, so I don't know. I remember the last La Nina, and I seem to remember the winters being very mild and not a whole lot of snow. So I don't know. I'd rather it didn't. I definitely want to ice fish this winter. It's one of the reasons I started putting money into that ATV. And I wanted that trailer that I'm pretty sure I've lost. I wonder if Barry's Bay has its own OPP, because I would think that Barry's Bay is closer than Bancroft for the local OPP up there. Here's the problem now. Is that, okay, they see that on the side, maybe the property owner did see it. I didn't think there was anybody around from the looks of things. The grass hadn't been cut, it was all, you know, and the path kind of road wasn't a road that anybody had been on. I mean, the weeds weren't even smashed down. It didn't seem to go anywhere. I didn't go up because, you know, there was no blue 911 address. So somebody would have driven by and likely reported it, or they stole it. Well, steal it. You can't steal something that was given to me for free, and I ended up blowing a tire and having to leave it there. Technically, I guess. So can you guys see off into the distance now? So see, now we're going down into this little valley because we're on top of the Highlands. There's just a dip, and then it goes steadily back up to where the next little flat zone, which is where the camp is. Rain at all. To be honest, right now it's wet enough. I mean, it's the fire ban is off, so you know, so far so good. But I really need things to dry out at home in my flower or in my plant pots, because I really need to feed them. But it's too wet. I'll check them. Time is at 3:45. I got a bunch of shit to do inside. I need another coffee. I'm hungry. I gotta do my shot, like my Ozempic shot, so I don't know. We'll see. Start the ATV up. Maybe I don't have to take it back. Maybe the seafoam did its magic and the carburetor is fixed itself, kind of thing. I just think it's a piece of dirt in a high-speed jet. That's all I think it is. Shouldn't be, because I don't put regular gas in there, and then when I put a couple of drops of the seafoam, even though there's no ethanol in that gas I put in there, I always just make sure. I know that van. He's one of my neighbors. He does plumbing, as I remember. Actually, no. I was gonna get somebody to come over and redo the pump, like, you know, reset the settings, but I think I can do it myself. I think I remember now what I want to do, so it's probably good I haven't smoked, because I'm clear-minded and it's coming into my head. I gotta pull back the head 2 turns. I'll turn the water onto the back so I can see it going on and off, and then I'll be able to adjust it so it doesn't drop as much. And I think that's the problem with the hot water from the hot water on demand going off like every 5 minutes because the water pressure is dropping too much. So, and I think I'm going to lower the pressure of the main water coming in. It doesn't need to be as 70 like it is. I'm going to back it off to 60. It doesn't need to be 70. It might even be close to 80. It doesn't need to be that. I thought it had to be higher pressure to kick the hot water on demand. As soon as you turn the knob, you know, it clicks the solenoid with the pressure of the water coming in, but I thought I needed higher pressure, but I don't. Yeah, look at that, folks. Not a drop. You wouldn't even know it had rained, like back there or anything. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it still won't. With the humidity and the heat, it's actually dropped 3 degrees. Now it's down to 25 Celsius since we left. So 25 is 50, add 30, that's 80, and that's pretty much what it is. Could probably change that to Fahrenheit. I don't think much in Fahrenheit anymore, and the only reason I do that conversion is for you Americans, so. Yeah, I'm yawning every minute, even with a coffee in me, and that drive and the cool, fresh air of the air conditioning. Definitely has definitely a nap on there. Not long though. I don't want to be sleeping until dark or nothing. Just an hour. I'm sure that'll freshen me enough. See how the Starlink is doing since he left, since Mark left. I think, did I send him a message that I got? I think I did, yeah. And I already let Jamie know. So the two important people that are connected to this phone, they know I got the phone back. It's really weird what's going on at my neighbor's place. Sometimes for days on end, the mail doesn't get took, but I see cars and trucks going in there. And I know it's a lady, like it's not like it's anything going on there. Like she was at my door because she lost one of her cats when she first moved out here. I presented myself. I was like right cross-eyed. I didn't even know barely there was a human there. Poor thing to have to face that. Her first neighbor she talked to probably. And of all the neighbors that she thought the cat might have wandered over, which could have, but it didn't, she had to see me. Well, everything's still there. Probably not the raccoons though. I'll bet they're gone. Sonny wasn't happy when I started the truck. She don't like the sound of the truck. Oh, they just ran off. I just saw one. Yeah, they don't like the truck. I don't blame them. Because that's what I really want them to be, is scared of the truck. Because if they are, not because they'll get in and out of it, I mean like climb in, but it's like, it is the fact that, okay, you're scared of that, that's good. That means nothing stupid's going to happen like what happened with Rocky and, you know, somebody hit him or whatever. So, now the babies, I'd kind of rather them, like the one just let me start petting him today right out of the blue and didn't stop, didn't growl, didn't anything. That's one of the babies. And that's fun for me, but saying that, oh, that coffee cup went flying over there. I'll get it later. But saying that, this in wrong. Oh, get used to this now.